is another day to be happy because we've got an interesting topic. Alright, so the previous video you just saw, in case you don't understand what was happening in the video, I'm going to explain with all pleasure. So, that is a video of a man stuck on a woman. The penis is stuck in the vagina and he cannot go back, he cannot even keep thrusting. Alright, so, and some of us will be like, well, what happened? I know if the video consists of African people, you would have been like, they must have used juju to do this, they must have used charms, they must have used black magic. But now, okay, we are seeing two white people there having intimacy, and now he is stuck in her vagina. So what do you have to say? What explanation do you have to say? Is he also black magic? We all know they don't practice that. All right, so I'm going to tell us what actually can bring about this, what biological instances can bring about this occurrence. Now, during sexual activity, what happened is that the penis is in the vaginal canal, thrusting in and out, going in and out. And we know that the vaginal canal is made up of different muscles that contract and relaxes. And remember, this contraction and relaxation is what brings about the whole pleasure, burning and burning and burning. So as sexual activity gets so intense, heated up and intense, what happens is that blood keeps going down to the penis. For men, blood keeps going down to the penis, the spongiosum, and because blood is filling up these spaces, the penis gets larger and fuller. So it's more like the penis increases in size, it gets larger than it has ever been. All right, gets larger than it has ever been. And remember, the penis is in the vaginal canal. Now, in the case of the penis getting stuck in the vagina, how does it occur? So remember, the penis is in the vagina, and the vagina contracts and relaxes, contract and relax, and that is what brings about pleasure. So if some things does not go right, the vagina contracts and refuses to relax. So the muscles of the vagina contract and refuses to relax. So now you see that the man ain't going out, he ain't going in. He's stuck. He's held in a position. He cannot trust him, he cannot go out. So he's stuck. Just like I'm gripping this finger right now, I can't move it. Alright, that is the phenomenon behind penis captivus. Penis getting stuck in the vagina. So what is going on in your head is, how does it happen? Okay, what brings about this instance? Why does it happen? All right, I've asked the question too, and luckily I have an answer to give you. So what happens is, in the case of women that have experienced or that have vaginismus, I'm going to break it down, don't worry. So vaginismus is where the muscles of the vagina is easily irritated, or is so sensitive that whatever goes in, it clamps and is not leaving it. It clamps and is not leaving it until it feels like, okay, it's about time I release. Then it goes off. All right, you can go now. All right. So this happens in women that in one time or the other they experienced sexual trauma. People that have experienced cases like rape before, people that afraid of having sex, people that have been filled with different fallacy about sex or different myth about sex. Most people, when I was growing up, there was this thing about sex is so painful, you are not going to enjoy it, it's so painful, it is so painful. These things can actually affect the way women think and makes them anxious when it's time to have sex, and they will be like, wow, well, I heard that it is so painful, I heard that it is so painful, I heard that it can make you scream in pain. So they dwell on the pain so much that the thought of sex makes their skin crawl. So anxiety, fear, past experiences can also cause this. So many of us, the Yorubas call it magu, and the South Africans call it muthi. I'm learning new languages. So these people, or most Nigerians or most Africans, believe that it is the use of black magic that causes such to happen. But now I believe I have broken whatever fact you built up years ago or years back. There are biological instances that can cause it. Now, for some women that maybe went through the pain of female circumcision, that's female genital mutilation. These ladies are at high risk of trapping a penis. So for women that are cheating on their husband and were caught in the act, they may have been very anxious. What if my husband comes back and then finds me on this man? What if my husband comes back? What if I am caught here? All these thoughts is not helping. It makes your whole muscles tensed. And remember, the muscles of the vagina involuntarily doesn't need your help to do that. So it does it involuntarily, and it does it because of some thoughts you have years back. It does it because of some experiences you've had that was not so wonderful. So that is the reason all these things contribute to the muscles of the vagina all of a sudden clenching the penis and never letting go, and it's like, stay here with me. All right, so I know what you're thinking. So what do I do next? Do I have to drag it out? If I am a man right now and I am having sex and all of a sudden I got clenched, what do I do? Should I pull it? Should I pull it? Hey, come on. Should I pull it? Or what exactly do I do? Does it mean I am done for? No, you're not done for. Calm down. Okay, what is the best thing to do in this situation? I'm going to shock you right now. The best thing to do is just nothing. Don't do anything, please, I beg you. I know you want to panic. I know you want to scream. For the Africans, you want to say, you must be a witch. She's not a witch. All right, she is not a witch. So you have to calm down. Take a deep breath. And if you're a lady watching this and eventually something like this happens, tell your partner to calm down. All right, you have to calm down and wait it out. That is the only thing you can do. Any attempt to force your penis out of the vagina is going to cause you more pain. It's going to cause you pain, and it's going to cause that young lady pain as well. So you don't want a situation whereby you sustain an injury that is going to take a long time treating. So wait it out. Both of you have to calm down. Stop thinking of anything erotic. Calm down, take a deep breath. If it's possible, you can start doing breathing exercise right there. You can start doing breathing exercise right there. Yeah, you'll be helped. And if you don't feel convinced about waiting it out, then you can make a call. You can scream for help, have people come in, which of course is going to be embarrassing, but depending on what you want, I bet you the muzzle of the vagina is definitely going to release you. But whenever it wants to. So if it feels like releasing you in the next 1 hour, then you have to wait till 1 hour. But that is just the magic, all right? That is just the trick to it. Nothing more, nothing less. So penis captivus is a wondrous thing. I wanted to say wonderful, but I'm just gonna put it there. It's a wondrous thing. It's a wondrous muzzle thing. All right, and I like us to have this knowledge and extend it to others, because you never can tell when it's going to happen. It may be your first night after marriage, sorry, after wedding. So just be prepared for all these things, have the knowledge, and keep it stored in a very safe place. You might want to like, subscribe, and of course turn on the notification. Thank you for staying till this time. I love you.